All right, I'll just have the screen shared and not do anything.
Where it's seeing your screen.
Uh,
Well, at least
yes.
one tab, I think.
Yeah, I think just that tab, but I, for some reason, I can't edit anything, but so you'll have to write the text.
Okay. Sure. So, should we just maybe why don't you um just open the etcd issues?
Yeah, okay. What is going on? Oh, okay, cool. Right. CD issues, share this tab. All right. Where do you want to start? Top or bottom?
Uh, bottom from
Okay.
2 weeks ago, maybe.
Yeah, I think this is the like last thing. Uh, talking about. Oh yeah, that's from Marek. Start there. That makes sense.
Yep. Can you open the maybe the pull request?
Yeah, I think.
Is it addressed by the pull request or not?
Yeah, I think the issue is related to why it took so long for the Robustnet test to catch this bug.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, there's no real like direction in that issue, so it's still very open-ended.
Okay. So in terms of action, do we have any active? I don't think it. I'll just.
No, I don't think we have any action.
Okay.
Yeah, we can just skip this one. Like,
Yeah. All right. The ones after well after that at the flaky test that probably came up. Uh, so I think yeah, Ben opened this. I think Ben opened a few flaky test issues around a couple of weeks ago.
So it has a pull request and it's already merged.
Yeah, so I think we can close this issue
Yeah.
if this solved that issue for sure. Yeah, but it got merged already. Who merged it? Okay, Marek reviewed it.
And also Benjamin. And Benjamin
Yeah,
opened the issue. So should we ask Benjamin, can we close this
yeah. I'll just
issue
make a
now?
comment. Uh,
Let's see.
okay. The one before that is also by Ben. But I don't think there have been any conversation in this one. Yeah. Okay, what is he saying? So this is the test that failed.
Okay, and nobody has taken that one.
Yeah, nobody has commented on this. Okay. So yeah, this is basically just like a flaky test, right? So it's periodically failing, it's not constantly failing. We just probably need someone to investigate to see like how to actually reproduce this.
Which one is the test? You can maybe check test grid.
Yeah,
See
I
if
had it. So
peer out.
yeah, the logs are so long. So this is the two test. Test least grant time to leave expired, peer auto TLS, and test expired. I still skip this for now. I don't think we're gonna make heads or tail of this in the time we have here.
Yeah, the other flaky one, the third one, that it's also open, it also doesn't have any attention.
Okay.
So you can skip that one.
Yeah, so STD util snap status. Okay, what is this? Discussed in 19,012. Okay, so he gave some proposition. Let's see if someone asks for a peer or anything. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, looks like both Ben and Mark commented here, but don't think any action came out of it.
Yeah, I think so in Kubernetes people usually do these like triage accepted tag.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's an issue has been in discussion, then we don't really need to triage it anymore. I don't know if we
Yeah.
can add that
We,
tag.
yeah, we don't have that label. We have another one,
Mm.
triage. Or you don't have access to
No, I don't. But like, if you
that
have
one.
it, just go ahead and do it.
I think it's state triaged or something like that.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Which one is this?
This is
253.
19253.
253. Right, so I'm gonna add the label.
Okay.
Stage triage. Aren't you part of the etcd organization, Muffy? I
I
thought.
think I am, but I think you needed like a one level higher permission than what I am right now.
No,
Member,
so I
then.
think you just need to open a pull request because you may not be part of any teams.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
I'll I'll slack you what you need to.
Cool. There's so many of these bots. Okay. Let's see. This is the release keep alive and timeout return 0, even on failure. What is even happening? Mm, mm, mm. Okay, no one has commented on this. We just basically need someone to verify that this is an actual bug or not intended behavior. So
Yeah, anyone in the call want to take it just to reproduce the bug or ask for more instructions of how to reproduce it?
Yeah, like we don't have more instruction on how the server was set up and things. Oh, there might be here. No, there is none. Okay. I would basically say a little bit more detailed instruction on how to set up the configuration to actually run the test would be useful. Um, Produced, the CD so used concept. Okay. Other than that, I'll just wait on that. But if anyone else in the call wants to just take a crack at it or knows exactly how the cluster is already set up, we can go ahead and do that. Otherwise, I'll just make that comment. Okay. And okay. What is it saying? Your city number.
So basically, it doesn't convert the member ID into hex in this command.
Yeah.
Seems to be a bug.
I guess just I'm not familiar with the hex equals true. Like, what is the promise there? What hex equals true would do? Uh, let's see. I thought there was a comment there. Okay, you go. Let's see. The JSON print is currently only able to respond to is hex for member list operations. Okay. So it looks like this, like hex equals true only does for listing, not for when you're adding like output of the add. So maybe it's just like a implementation detail. So this person wants to take a crack at it. I think we can just tell him if he wants to
Yeah,
come
if you
up with
just
implement.
assign to him.
Yeah. Ivan, could you assign this
Do a
to?
slash assign. Which one is
Yeah,
it?
let's see if it works when I do this. I probably won't. Let's
Maybe, or maybe not.
probably not. Oh no, I
Yeah,
did. Here you go. Ah,
so it's you have partial permissions.
I don't even know what
So
permission.
which one is the issue?
The issue was da 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 da. It was what did I open? Oh, here, right here. It was 19 to 62.
262.
Yeah.
And I'll add the stage triage.
Okay. Okay. Security related. Oh no, that's just like other things. Kubernetes traffic is unable to send list request because end field is reset. Okay. Okay, I think Marek already looked at it and assigned someone else or asked someone else to look at it. So you can just say, yeah, I've done this one as well. We just wait for more information there. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Okay, so they suggested that solution, then they commented that then it wouldn't work. Um, mhm. This, this was this was fun. Um, okay. Yeah, I think we just need to probably need Marek or Ben to look at it a little bit more detail. This line right here. So we have a few to do. I don't think anybody ever got to these ever. Cluster ID, member ID, and things of that nature. And yeah, we just need more information. I don't, just by looking at it, I don't immediately know what is happening.
Can we take a look at why it doesn't work?
So I think, yeah, he commented here.
The last header is lowest.
So when you're forwarding, some of them might just drop the last header and just like forward the current thing they have. So you'll kind of lose that information. It's not guaranteed to be there all times. Yeah, that's not necessarily a solution. I would just ask this Mark to take a look if you can. Okay, what did you go up to? We just checked 12 to 95. No, sorry, 19 to 95.
Sorry, which one was it? Okay,
19 to 95.
295.
Yeah, okay. All right. When a client connects to the gRPC proxy with an HTTP cluster, that is the notification enabled. New clients connecting after dot. Any watch event. Well, wait, what? New client connecting after dot token TTL has expired. Will not that that seems like intended behavior. If your token is expired, why would you want it to get things?
Because it's another client. So it says client connected to a proxy after the first client's token expired should be able to establish their watch successfully.
So okay, it's a separate client that's gonna make their own token. So it's basically, or at the trying to use the same token. I'm not clear on what they're actually asking for.
So yeah, let's scroll down. Is there
Potential
any
fix there. I'll open
prof?
that in a sec.
So he has a pull request. What is that
Yeah, I'll
pull
just
request?
jump to that. Okay. Uh,
I'm confused.
Yeah. So it's basically they're
There's
talking about reusing the expired token. And if you're trying to reuse the expired token, why would it work? Why should it work?
No, I think he's saying that the stream is reused and the stream has an expired token. And so I think this
Mm,
PR is trying to recreate a stream, a new stream, such that it has its own token.
okay. Let's see what it did there. Oh yeah, Ivan, you looked
yeah.
at it.
I kind of remembered this one. So he opened actually the issue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so um
So when you looked at it, did it make sense? What is it? It's very short time for me to properly make sense of what the solution is proposing here. Um,
yeah, I think maybe we should ask him. So what was our question? So maybe
okay, so um, okay, hold on. Let's read this again. Client connecting to the proxy after the first client token expires should be able to establish their watch successfully and get events. So client A connects, they have a TTL, like a token, and that token expires, and client B tries to connect, and instead of getting their own token, they kind of try to use the same token from client A. So that's the implementation currently we have. That's what the claim is.
I think that makes sense. Um
But in this case, if the token was expired, either the system should fail or try to refresh the token somehow or get you a new token, right? And if the system is currently not doing any of those three, then the thing he said is going to happen.
yes, I feel like a new client should get a new token because why do you want to reuse? But yeah,
Okay. We just need I think, yeah, I don't understand this enough in the short time to be able to.
yeah, so maybe yeah, we can take a look later. There
Okay.
was so we have 3 more minutes. There's
Mm-hmm.
a pull request that I looked this morning. Is fresh. If you open the Google document, or you can go to 19225
225. That's
225. It's in the middle.
hold on.
Migrate.
Oh, yeah, here you go.
So, and just because we also have CUAN here, so I
Oh, yeah.
took a look. So this contributor is kind of dropping the table. So if you
Oh,
scroll the way to the bottom, he's saying like, okay, so I just rebased and there's some, I just rebased, there's conflicts. Given the complexity, I would like to pass this one. But I checked and the only thing failing is so everything is green, but the static
variables.
checks. Uh, and so the thing is, if you go to the change files, so removing a struct that he defined and he's not using, that fixes the issue. So it's a very minimal. Uh, can you search for struct? I think it's
Uh,
server config.
okay.
Security config. If you drop that struct, so if you
Uh,
drop
yeah, this
line,
one.
yeah, 20, like, sorry, 1206 through 1208, that fixes the issue.
So this type is never being used.
Yeah,
Fun.
because then he's defining an anonymous struct later. So he's not
Ah.
using the struct that he defined before. So that's the only thing that the test needs. But so yeah, I
Okay.
mean, I don't know if should we just suggest, can you just remove this and then it's gonna be green? But I don't know if there's still more to actually get this pull request into a merge in a.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I think we're
I
at
think
time.
we're basically at the top. I don't think anything big. We'll just pick that up next time from here.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Okay, we did up to like 296. Just remember it. And the restaurants are opened actually like yesterday anyway, so it's gonna be there within 2 weeks.
Yep. There's it's already assigned, I think. So there was a good first issue, but it's already assigned.
Oh, good.
So never mind.
Again.
All right. See you guys in next week.
See ya.